Gautam, can you start? Hello, my dear kids. Very good evening. This is Sundar Rabindranathan here. Hey guys, how is life? You guys tell me. Aishwarya, Shivali, Samriddhi, Kajal. Hi everyone. Sai Pawan, what are you doing? Bhumika, hi Jidnesh, right? You're Jidnesh. Okay, got it. Hi Sejal. Lovely to see all you guys. Superb. Hi Saksham, when have I ignored you? Subraidu is saying I am back with PC. Okay, awesome. Lovely to see all you guys. Superb. Hi Vishwajit, I remember. Are you the same? Are you the same Vishwajit who was a part of the quiz? Yeah? Okay, lovely. Guys, so welcome to part 3 of Ruling the Countryside. So last time, last session, part 2, we ended with the Indigo plant revolution. Remember? Now we are going to go deep into it. Okay? What are the different ways with which this Indigo revolution united people against the Britishers? Also, you will see. It's going to be quite interesting. Let us start the session. So before that, we'll just leave a few more seconds for people to come in. Yes, guys, in case you are new to Vedantu Young Wonders, we take care of your mathematics, science, social science, and English grammar academically. Okay, so every day you will find that for 6th, 7th, and 8th grades, sessions will be happening for all these 4 subjects. Right, one or the other it will be happening. So all the 3 grades, session will be happening on a daily basis, and every session will be a live session with quizzes. Non-academically, you will find how does it work series. Today we had a kind of an interesting session on how does a lock and a key work. What is the mechanism used inside? All right. And we also have a series spoken English on spoken English, and we have spell bee contest at the end of the week, Sundays at 7 p.m. Right, guys? So these are certain things which are a part of Vedantu Young Wonders, which makes Vedantu Young Wonders special, like all of you. Okay, great. So guys, where do we stand? All right, just before that, one more very interesting piece of information. Vedantu's best subscription, where you will be able to get you will be able to cover your syllabus deeply, and you will learn from the best of India's teachers, Vedantu's master teachers. And the best part is unlimited doubt solving. If you have doubts at any point in time, you can get them solved. Unlimited live sessions, tests, assignments, guaranteed score improvement. It's a lovely subscription. Guys, just take a pic or note down these 2 links. One link is the link for the subscription, vdnt.in/ytpro. The other is the my discount code for all of you. Okay, if whoever wants to subscribe, when you use my code SRPRO, you will be able to get more than 40% discount. How does that sound? Yes? Awesome. So what's happening? Aishwarya is saying, sir, can you please spend 10 minutes for asking doubts? Aishwarya, what we will do is, yes, I understand that doubts are equally important. Generally, whenever I see on chats, I try and answer as many doubts as possible. Okay, I will try to accommodate most of the doubts. Don't worry. Okay, right. Okay, kids. So I told you these are the 2 links, vdnt.in/ytpro and SRPRO. Click on the link, click on your grade, click on get subscription. You will see all the features there, and choose how many months you want to subscribe, 1, 3 or 6. And there you see enter coupon code. That is where you got to put my teacher's code SRPRO. The moment you put it, 4,000 rupees will become 2699. Amazing, isn't it? Right. So guys, You know, the moment you subscribe, you will get access to live sessions from India's best teachers, and everything what we teach is always in sync with your school curriculum. That is the best part. Yeah? Awesome. Coming back, guys, to the session on ruling the countryside. How was indigo cultivated? What are we going to deal with? How was indigo cultivated? There were two systems of cultivation. We will speak about both the systems today. Okay. One is called niche. The other is your famous ryot system. Remember ryotwari? Similar ryot system. What is the problem with the niche cultivation? One style of cultivation of indigo. On the other end, how was indigo happening on the land of the ryots? The blue rebellion, we call it as the Indigo rebellion. And after that, what happened? It united the whole of India. That's the best part. So guys, we will deal with all these things today. So now let us start with how was indigo cultivated. We will make it very short, crisp, and then we will move on to a Menti, provided you guys have understood everything. Clear? So guys, there were two systems of cultivation. One is the niche system. The other is a ryoti system. First, let's deal with niche. Guys, niche system is where there is a planter who wants indigo. Alright, he goes to places where soil is very fertile. He takes that land, either buys that land or takes that land on rent, and appoints people to work on the land, laborers. Alright, so this system is called niche system. The primary thing that you have to note in a niche system is there is a planter whose objective is to grow indigo. Okay, so he either leases the land, rents the land, or buys the land, and then appoints people to work on that. Whenever it is coming to renting the land, he rents it from the zamindars. Yeah. Now, what is the problem in this methodology when there is a planter? Number one, if the planter says, no, I want to expand this area, getting area happened to be very, very difficult because all the fertile lands were densely populated by people. Getting it? So, indigo could be cultivated only on the fertile lands, but they were already inhabited by our people. So, small scattered lands were present. That was not enough. So, they needed large lands. You see that, right? You see that picture? Exactly, that's how it is. So, he tried to at least whatever land is available around that indigo plantation, they tried acquiring, but people started protesting. Very, very frequent conflicts, tension, a lot of stuff were there. So, these were the problem with niche. So, if we have to quickly say, they were not able to expand. Point number one, right? Point number two, even if they want to, lease the land around, people were protesting. These are major problems. Clear? Okay, now, along with that, these planters said, please cultivate, to the peasants. They said, please cultivate indigo. Peasants said, we want to cultivate rice. Peasants were always usually busy with their rice cultivation, but these people forced the peasants to cultivate indigo. Okay, and indigo cultivation, indigo plantation requires huge number of plows and bullocks. Okay, so that loosening of the soil has to be done very, very often, rigorously. So these planters had to invest a lot. Are you clear? So these were some of the issues. So peasants were not really comfortable planting indigo because indigo plants, once indigo is sown, guys, you can't sow rice there. I repeat, once you have indigo sown, once the cultivation is done, right, harvesting is done, you can't sow rice there. That is something which really aggravated the emotions of our peasants. You will see what happened now. Hi, Sarath. Bullock carts, guys. You have the bulls, right? Bulls carrying that plow. You call it as bullock. Okay, hi Arnav. Zeds gaming. Sir, why can't rice be cultivated after indigo? Indigo totally absorbs the fertility of the soil, after which cultivating rice will not yield results. Clear? Right. What other questions are there? Hey Subaraidu, take care here. Take rest. Why did you come? Yes. No, anything that requires the soil to be fertile cannot be cultivated after indigo. Okay, now moving on. Late 19th century, our planters, they were reluctant to expand the area under niche system. Only 25, like even less than 25% of the indigo was done using niche system. The other entire thing was done using the ryoti system. What is this ryoti system? We will see now. Guys, ryots are nothing but peasants who were cultivating. These peasants were under the ryoti system. They were forced to sign contracts. You know, when you sign contract, these planters, they gave money for very less rate of interest. Peasants wanted money. That is how exploitation happens, right? Peasants wanted money, so they signed the contracts. Riots, all right, these peasants had to cultivate indigo. At least 25% of the area, whatever they possess, indigo has to be cultivated once they sign the contract. Yeah? So just remember, under niche system, it is the planter who had all the control. However, in under Ryoti system is one where peasants have the control, but they sign a contract to cultivate indigo on 25% of their lands at least. Clear? Okay. So what are the problems with this Ryotwari system? Number one, planter just gave seed and the drill. He said, now cultivate. So the entire work has to be done by the cultivators. Preparing the soil, sowing the seeds, taking care of the crops until harvesting. Number two, a new loan was given to the peasants. We just spoke about it, right? After the harvest. Now the Rios started feeling that why should I give my land for this? It is my land. I won't use it for whatever I want to cultivate. Right? So Rios soon realized the harsh reality of the system. You know what they started? They started protesting. Guys, remember, it is only under the Ryotwari system, especially in 1859, they started protesting. Planters wanted indigo to be cultivated in the best soil, but once you cultivate indigo, nothing, rice can't be cultivated. Okay, so these are the 5 very important points that you have to remember. Planters provided seed and drill, cultivators did all other things. They just gave a loan after harvest, planters, because of which they signed the contracts and stuff. But soon they understood that their land, the fertility of their land is totally getting spoiled. Then they started what we call as the Blue Rebellion. My dear kids, what is Blue Rebellion? In 1859, riots in Bengal, they said, no, we will not cultivate. You know what they did? They went ahead and started fighting with all what they had. They didn't have weapons, but what all these bows, swords, spears, whatever they had, with everything they went and started fighting with the planters. Even women, they started fighting with all the kitchen utensils and all. 1859, March 1859, don't forget. We call it as a Blue Rebellion. Blue is because of the indigo color. Blue Rebellion it is called as. So in that time, the Rios said no more in Bengal. They said no more indigo cultivation. They said we will not even pay rents. They started attacking all the indigo plantations, and a huge kind of a war, protest was happening. Let me see. Yes, Andrew, it is, yes. Hi Rashika, I am fine. It is called, it is pronounced as peasants. It's not peasants, no. Though it is, don't go with the spelling guys, syllables vary. Okay, Ravinder, you getting it? Right. So now, along with that, in the Blue Rebellion, let's continue. Whoever is supporting those planters, they were socially boycotted. They were kept aside. No cooperation will be given for them. Gomastas, the Gomastas who were the agents of planters, they were even beaten up. Riots swore, all the peasants swore not to take advance. Alright, we will not take money from you, we will not sow indigo. Guys, I hope all of you are clear with what we call as the Blue Rebellion. All of you, if you are clear till this, please give me a yo. How much time cultivation of indigo other plants can be cultivated? Benu, I don't have that information. However, once you do it, you need to work on the plant, sow manure, the soil, sow a lot of manure to replenish the soil. It takes a lot of time. I can't give you a quantified time, but it takes a lot of time. The fertility is totally juiced up by indigo. Okay. Yes. So everyone is clear till this? Awesome. Divyanshu, why Indian indigo is so popular? Because of the quality of the color. Rich blue it is. That is the reason Indian indigo is super popular. Clear? Okay, 1859, indigo riots had the support of the local zamindars. Everyone started, getting united. And they said, let's fight against these guys, the planters. Because the zamindars, they were already unhappy, okay, because the planters were becoming powerful. It is their land, zamindars' land, which they were given to the planters, but the planters were becoming powerful, overpowering them. So they got really angry and they started supporting the riots. Okay, and zamindars were also angry because planters wanted their land for a long time on lease. Okay, now the government, what did they try to do after the Blue Rebellion? Okay. So the Lieutenant Governor Eden, he toured, all the indigo regions in 1859 after the Blue Rebellion. And he issued a notice favoring peasants. You know what? Queen Victoria agreed that no more indigo plantations, no more indigo will be sown. Right? Point number one. The Lieutenant Governor Eden started touring all the indigo regions in 1859 and he issued a favorable notice for the peasants. Queen Victoria declared that no more indigo will be sown. That is the power of unity. Guys, it was in one way it helped, fight against the Britishers. Okay. So now, government, guys, we are about to get into Menti. Be ready, all of you. Government brought the military to protect the planters from assault because they were heavily beaten up, right? So government brought in the military. Set up Indigo Commission to inquire. It is called Indigo Commission. Right? However, after the inquiry, they said the planters were at fault because they were using very harsh methods. Okay. Declared that indigo production was not favorable for these peasants. So it should not be done. Okay. However, they requested riots to fulfill their existing contracts and then quit. So riots were also asked to refuse indigo production in the future. We agree with you. We will not allow, you can very well say no if someone is asking you to cultivate indigo. Are you clear? Hey guys, are you focusing on the session? What is happening? Saksham, what's your question, Saksham? My dear kids, we are done. So, we are about to get into Menti. Is everyone clear? Rati, the question is, who are peasants? What are peasants is wrong. They are not things. They are people. Peasants are people. They are the cultivators of agricultural lands who work on the lands. Sometimes they own the lands also. Who has any other question? Okay guys, just a quick recap. Someone is saying, sir, can you help me with the revision? Virendra is saying, the quick revision. Okay guys, indigo cultivation was the crux of today's topic. There were two systems of cultivation. One is called niche, the other is called ryoti system. Under niche system, there is a planter who wants indigo to be cultivated. You know what? He goes in search of indigo compatible soil and he buys or rents the land from the zamindars. Okay? And puts laborers to work there. The problem with that system is the laborers have to work, toil themselves. They will be just given the seeds and the drills. All other things they need to do by themselves. They were not happy. However, for the planter also, it was not yielding great result because the land was very scattered. Only small land they were able to get. All other places were very densely populated by our people. This is the niche case. However, the other side is the ryoti system where there is no, typically the planter, he gives everything to the peasants. The peasants take care of everything. However, they will be given loans on low interest. They signed contracts also. Slowly, peasants realized under the ryotwari system that no, this is not working. You guys are making use of me because we want to cultivate rice and you are asking us to cultivate indigo. Slowly, the blue rebellion, you call it as that protest started. They started fighting badly against the planters. Okay, so it happened in March 1859, after which the Lieutenant Governor Eden toured the entire indigo regions and he came back and said he gave a favorable notice for the peasants, wherein saying that Queen Victoria has declared that no more indigo will be sown. Please complete your existing contracts alone and going forward you need not accept any indigo plantations in the future. This is overall the summary. How with respect to this slide, because of the blue rebellion, government brought in the military to take things in control. And they did an inquiry and said it is only the planters who were at fault. Okay? And alright, that's about it guys. Let's jump into Menti. Ryots are the peasants. Shubham, ryots are the peasants. Everyone clear? Give me a yo if you are crystal clear with everything. Even if there is a single doubt, put in your doubt. If you don't have doubt, we will jump to Menti. Rian, this is a long chapter. So that is the reason it is taking time. Okay, we can't rush. Hi Anshika. Hi Ananya, Vedika. Which process is better, ridge or ryot? Both are wrong. Indigo cultivation itself is wrong. Because the soil, it just juices the soil up. Both are selfish schemes. Okay guys, moving on to Menti now. For people who are new, let me tell you guys, you have to open a new window and type, new Chrome window and type www.menti.com, M-E-N-T-I, menti.com. Once you type in menti.com, it's going to ask you for a code. The code for all you guys is 440154. I repeat the code 440154. Hey Rahul, what is your doubt beta? Hey, you got it. Certain inks are made out of indigo. Yes. Certain inks are made out of indigo. Aparjita, have I answered you? Hi Ashka, welcome. Hey guys, so many of you quit YouTube, yeah? Suddenly the numbers dropped. Andrew. Rahul. The link is www.menti.com. Guys, starting the quiz now. Come on, come on, come on. Join all of you. I repeat the code 440154. Okay, starting the quiz now. Be ready. Here we go. Arnav, next time you say, sir, you are ignoring me. I have called you so many times. First question on your screens. Here we go. Oh no. Here we go. What's happening? First question on your screens, guys. The question is, how many systems of indigo cultivation were there? My God, such a simple cakewalk question. Sitter, you call it a sitter. Such an easy question. 4, 3, 2, 5. I did a recap also, so there is no way you guys should miss. Time is running. Time is up. How many of you chose 2? Good. Most of you got it right. Lovely. Niche and Ryoti. Correct? Amit Joshi, Jordan, Advait, Baby Dear, Eureka. Top 5. Jenny, Adarsh, Janvi, Sitali, Ankar. 6 to 10. Question number 2 on your screens now. In which among the following system planter produced lands and that he directly controlled? Was it called niche system, Ryoti system, both of them, none of them? Come on, come on, come on, guys. Time is running. It is niche system. That is where the planter there. In the Ryoti system, it was the peasants, right? The Ryotis. So 102 of you only got it right. Strange, guys. Properly focus. Advait is at the top, followed by Avni, Baby Dear, Vidya Shankar, and Prabhas. Top 5. Misty, Onkar, Srihari, Arnand Deswal, and mine. 6 to 10. Question number 3. On your screens. What type of land was required for the cultivation of indigo? What type of land? Dry land, fertile land, sandy land, black and sticky land. Hi Nandini. Mahi Roy. Go to www.menti.com, MENTI, and type the code 440154. Good. Almost all of you got it right. Super awesome. 181 of you got this right. Fertile lands. That was the problem, right? Because all fertile lands, they are asking for indigo cultivation. We want to cultivate rice and they are asking us to cultivate indigo. Baby Dear is at the top. Wow. What happened to Advait? Suddenly, Advait, where are you? Ankar, Misty, speed test answer. There is nothing called speed test, my dear. You got to put fastest, okay? Janvi, top 5. Arman Deswal, Jarvis, Limit Breaker, Goku, Vignesh, and My Bomb. Here we go, 6 to 10. Question number 4. Under the Ryoti system, the dash forced the Ryots to sign a contract. Zamindars, village headmen, British government, the planters. Which was the right answer? Someone forced the, the Rios, the peasants, to sign the contract. Who were they? I'm kind of curious to see how many of you are getting it right. So, time is up. How many of you chose option D? Guys, where did the Zamindar come into picture here? Come on guys, what's happening? Zamindars were supporting the riots. They never forced anyone. It is the planters. Planters directly controlled in niche system. But however, in the ryoti system, planters are, gave it to the peasants. And it is the peasants who had to sign the contract and cultivate indigo. At least in 25% of the land. You guys are forgetting. Good Kirde. Good. Swastika. Awesome. Mesti at the top. Wow. Great shift. Armand Deswal, Vignesh, my mom, Jarvis, top 5. Sidali, Ali, Hirdya, Jenny and Ramesh. 6 to 10. Kids, question number 5, right? We are into question number 5. Be ready. In which of the following states did riots refuse to cultivate indigo? Bihar, Bengal, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh. Three states were never in the picture at all. Only one state we were speaking about. Which was that? Yes. Come on. So, if at all you are choosing, say, any other state, that means you guys were never listening. Come on, guys. Kind of curious to see how many of you choose the right answer. Is it the maximum? Good. You saved my day, guys. Bengal it is. Alright. Bengal, March 1859. Remember? So, after 5 questions, where are we? Armand Deswal, Vignesh, my mom, Jarvis, Sidali. Top 5. Hirdya, Jenny, Srinidhi, Srinidhi, Mrigesh, Hirdya, Purushottam and Jenny. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, Armand Deswal is at the top now. Armand Deswal number 1, Vignesh number 2. Question number 6. What step was taken by the government to protect the riots against the cultivation of indigo? So, the Lieutenant Governor, Ashley Eden, issued a notice favoring the riots. Is that a step? Queen Victoria declared riots need not sow indigo. Is that the step? Or Indigo Commission was set up for the inquiry. Is that the step? Or all of them? Think. All of them, guys. Come on. First step, the governor toured all the indigo regions, 1859. Second step, Queen Victoria said, "Yup, you need not sow indigo." Third step, Indigo Commission was kept to inquire on the rebellion. Right? All of them, guys. So after 6 questions, where do you guys stand? Who is standing where? Looks like Sidali might be at the top. No, Srinidhi is at the top. Wow, awesome. Srinidhi, Sidali, Armand Deswal, Sri Vaishnavi, Tanishka. Top 5. Devanshi, Hero, Hridya, Arushi and Hari Om. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 respectively. So guys, probably the closure question for today. And hi Ashka, thank you. Nandini, good question. Why is this COVID? Riot means what? City, town, district, village. Guys, it is not Ryoti. Riot means what? If you think a little deeply between Ryoti and Riot, you will know the answer. Hi Shubham, I am doing great here. Judge, the session is almost over. Now you are asking for the code. Beautiful, that's my boys and girls. It's a village. Village peasants are there, right? Typical. Just related. So, who's going to win today? Is it Srinidhi? No, it is Sidali. Sidali is winning today's quiz. Many, many congratulations, Sidali. Awesome job done. Keep it up. 6788. 6,788 points. And not just Sidali, guys. Srinidhi, Tanishka, Shikha, Armand Deswal, Shivaishnavi, Arushi, Hero, Purushotman. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Great, all of you. Keep it up. Many, many congratulations, everyone. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the quiz today. And this is how every session is going to happen. It will be lovely. Guys, I want you to go through this video again when you are free, because there are certain points where your answers were not convincing. Many of you chose wrong answers. I hope you had learnt it. But whenever you have free time, just go through it at least once. Okay? And yes, guys, if you like the video and if you're clear about whatever that has been taught, hit the like button. That is the only source of motivation for us. And newcomers, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Alright? So, that's it. That's it for today, guys. Until I meet you tomorrow. This is myself, Sundar Ravindranathan, signing off. Right? Stay safe, stay healthy. Stay indoors, guys. Wish you all the best. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Have a great evening.